Dear learners, welcome back to Life Mentor Academy Best Notes, where learning becomes simple, smart, and successful. In today's video, we explore Jim Corbett's fascinating story, The Queen of the Village. Stay tuned till the end of this video as we dive deep into the summary, key questions, and smart answers, all designed to help you score full marks in your exam. So grab your notebook and let's begin the journey through Corbett's My India. Dear learners, first of all, I am going to explore the summary of the chapter. The Queen of the Village is a story written by Jim Corbett in his book My India, published in 1952. The story is set in a village that can be seen from the China Hills, where Corbett takes the reader in the introduction. Corbett invites the reader to join him in visiting this village, which is known for its terraced cultivation on hilly terrain. The villagers use special tools and short and sturdy cattle bred in the hills for their farming. Corbett mentions that he is familiar to the villagers because he had once received a telegram from them asking him to deal with the man-eating tiger. The tiger had already killed a 12-year-old girl, and by the time Corbett arrived, it had claimed another life. The villagers had placed the second victim's body on a tree as bait for the tiger and in the hope that Corbett would arrive soon. An amusing incident occurred before Corbett reached the village. Another person, a sportsman, claimed that he would kill the tiger but ended up burning a large area of the forest instead. After this confusion, Corbett finally shoots and kills the tiger. After many years, Corbett returns to the village and learns that the headman has passed away. The village is now governed by his wife, who is referred to as the Queen of the Village. She is a Brahmin of pure ancestry and her rule is unquestioned. Corbett shares interesting and sympathetic observations about the Indian caste system and then shifts his focus to a small shop across the road. Corbett describes the Baniya shop and its various goods as well as the diverse customers who visit the shop. Through these descriptions, Corbett paints a vivid picture of the place and the people who make up his vision of My India. He concludes the narrative by stating that the people in India are genuine in their affections. Dear learners, now I am going to explore textual question answers, comprehension related questions and answers. So learners, answer these questions in one or two words. Question number 1. In which tree was a machan put up? The answer is rhododendron tree. Question number 2. Where is Maqam Ghat? The answer is Eastern Bihar, in Eastern Bihar. Question number 3. Who is the white sadhu? The answer is Jim Corbett. Question number 4. Who is the Baniya's first customer? The answer is a small boy. Question number 5. How many pies make an anna? The answer is 4. Dear learners, now answer these questions in a sentence or two. Question number 1. How do the villagers plow the narrow fields? The answer is the people in the village used a special tool called the plow to dig and prepare their small fields. The plow had a short handle. They also had strong and sturdy cows that were bred in the mountains. Together, the villagers and their cows work hard to plow the fields and make them ready for planting. Question number 2. Describe the dress of a high caste hill woman. The answer is a high caste hill woman would wear a specific type of clothing. Her outfit would consist of several parts. She would wear a shawl, a tight-fitting bodice which is a piece of clothing that covers her upper body, made of a warm material, and wear a skirt that is very full and puffy. Question number 3. How did the tiger kill his first victim? The answer is the tiger's first victim was a 12-year-old girl. She was attacked while she was with her mother. The tiger leaped at her and severed her head from her body and carried the body away. Question number 4. What items are sold by the Baniya in his stall? The answer is the Baniya sold essential things like kerosene oil, which is used for lamps, and food items such as flour, means atta, rice, lentils, means dal, clarified butter, means ghee, salt, and vegetables like potatoes and turnips. Additionally, he also sold old and not fresh sweets, cigarettes, and matches, along with warm milk, which is he always kept simmering in an iron pan. Question number 5. How do the inhabitants of Kumaon villages get news of the outside world? The answer is the people living in Kumaon didn't have many ways to find out what was happening in the world outside. They relied on occasional visits to a nearby place called Nainital or on people passing through the area who were called wayfarers. Among these travelers, the packmen were considered to be the most knowledgeable because they traveled to different places over long distances and had more information to share. The learners now answer these questions briefly. Question number 1. Describe the episode involving the sportsman from the time of his arrival at the Machan to his departure. The answer is the villagers were busy constructing a platform called a machan in the forest when they encountered a sportsman and his group. The sportsman claimed to be a friend of Corbett, a famous hunter, and offered to kill the tiger. He climbed up the machan and stayed there. However, he didn't shoot the tiger when it came and instead let it take away its prey. When his assistant asked him about it, the sportsman pretended not to have seen the tiger. While he was lowering a lamp from the tree, it slipped and fell, causing a fire to start. The fire quickly spread through the dry leaves and continued until it rained. Unfortunately, the sportsman's actions harmed the forest and allowed the tiger to escape with its prey. He spent the night in the machan and left with his group the next morning. Instead of helping the villagers by killing the tiger, the sportsman ended up causing damage to the forest and letting the tiger go free. Question number 2. Would you agree that through the Bania and his customers, Corbett presents a snapshot of life in a typical Kumaon village? Write a reasoned answer. The answer is yes. Corbett presents a true snapshot of life in a typical Kumaon village through his description of the Bania shop and his customers. The Bania shop becomes a center of village life through which people of all castes and classes pass through. Through the range of his customers, from the two little boys buying sweets to the women belonging to the depressed classes, Corbett presents a representative view of typical village life in the hills of Kumaon. Question number 3. Describe the two instances when the villagers display bravery and courage. The answer is the first time the villagers showed bravery was when a woman was attacked by a tiger while she was cutting grass on a hill near the village. When they heard her screams, the villagers came together courageously to scare away the tiger. They acted quickly, and as a result, the tiger couldn't take its prey with it. Later, the villagers hunt the body of the woman who had been killed by the tiger on a rhododendron tree in an attempt to lure the tiger back. When the tiger returned and carried away the body, the villagers, although unarmed, fearlessly followed the trail for half a mile. They eventually found the partially eaten body and decided to build another platform called a machan at that spot. This was the second instance of their bravery and courage. Question number 4. Why did the villagers send Corbett a telegram? Why did it take him long to arrive at the village? The answer is the villagers sent a telegram to Corbett, a hunter, to let him know that there was a dangerous tiger in their village that had been attacking people. They asked for his help in killing the tiger and protecting their community. At the time, Corbett was in Makamighat, a different location. When the telegram was sent, Corbett explains that even urgent telegrams can take a long time to be delivered. Since he had to travel 1,000 miles by train and road and then walk the last 20 miles on foot, it took him a while to reach the village. In fact, it took him nearly a week to make the journey and arrive at the village. Dear learners, answer these questions in detail. So, question number 1. Do you think that the Queen of the Village is any appropriate title? Discuss. The answer is the Queen of the Village is not a suitable title for this story because the main character after whom the story is named is not the central focus. The story begins by describing the village, but when it shifts to focus on a man-eating tiger, which takes up most of the story's length, there is also a humorous anecdote about a sportsman. It is only later in the story, after many years have passed, that we are introduced to the headman's widow, who is referred to as the Queen of the Village. However, her role is brief and not central to overall narrative. Instead, the story shifts to the Bania shop, where Corbett describes a variety of people the story concludes with a brief reflection on the genuine and affectionate nature of Indian people. The story is not primarily about the character named the Queen of the Village. Instead, it focuses more on the man-eating tiger, the Banya shop, and the diverse people in the village. Therefore, the title is not appropriate because it does not accurately represent the main content of the story. Question number two, it is generally held that Corbett was very sympathetic in his portrayal of the hill people. Do you agree? Write a reasoned answer. The answer is yes, I agree that Corbett was very fond of the hill people and showed a deep affection for the land and its inhabitants. He talked about different kinds of people in the story and genuinely cared for all of them. He also had great respect for Indian culture and values, which is why he named the collection of stories My India. The story begins by describing how hardworking the hill people are. Corbett explains how they managed to farm in challenging terrain using special tools like a plow with a short shaft. He tells us that they had a strong belief in him, trusting that he would come to their rescue if a tiger posed a threat. He also provides a detailed and respectful description of the headman's wife, praising her ancestral background. Later, when he talks about the people at the Banya shop, he portrays village life sympathetically. Corbett expresses his gratitude for the time he spent in the hills of India, considering them the best years of his life. He concludes his piece by praising the people for their pride and thanking them for their genuine love and affection. Dear learners, now I am going to explore short summary. The Queen of the Village is a story by Jim Corbett from his book My India. The story takes place in a village near the China Hills. Corbett describes how the villagers work hard to farm their hilly and using hilly land using special tools and strong cattle. Corbett is well known to the villagers because he once helped them with a man-eating tiger that had already killed a young girl. Before Corbett could arrive, the villagers tried to lure the tiger by placing another victim's body in a tree. A sportsman who arrived earlier claimed he could kill the tiger but ended up burning a large part of the forest by mistake. Eventually, Corbett arrived and killed the tiger. Years later, when he returned to the village, he found that the headman had died and his wife, referred to as the Queen of the Village, was now in charge. Corbett also describes a small shop in the village and the people who visit it, giving us a picture of life in the village. He concludes by saying that the people in India are genuine and kind-hearted. Dear learners, now I am going to explore additional important questions and answers. Answer these questions in one or two words. Question number one, in which tree was a Machan put up? The answer is rhododendron tree. Question number two, where is Makame Ghat? The answer is in eastern Bihar. Question number three, who is the white sadhu? The answer is Jim Corbett. Question number four, who is the Banya's first customer? The answer is a small boy. Question number five, how many pies make an anna? The answer is 4. Dear learners, now answer these questions in a sentence or two. Question number one, how do the villagers plow the narrow fields? The answer is the villagers use a special plow with a short handle and strong, sturdy cows bred in the hills to work their small fields. Question number two, describe the dress of a high caste hill woman. The answer is a high caste hill woman wears a shawl, a tight-fitting bodice made of warm material and a full puffy skirt. Question number three, how did the tiger kill his first victim? The answer is the tiger attacked a 12-year-old girl, severed her head and carried her body away. Question number 4, what items are sold by the Banya in his stall? The answer is the Banya sells kerosene, flour, rice, lentils, ghee, salt, potatoes, turnip, sweets, cigarettes, matches and warm milk. Question number 5, how do the inhabitants of Kumar villages get news of the outside world? The answer is the people get news from occasional visits to Nainital or from travelers passing through, especially packmen who travel long distances. Dear learners, now answer these questions briefly. Question number 1, describe the episode involving the sportsman from the time of his arrival at the Machan to his departure. The answer is the sportsman climbed the Machan and stayed there but did not shoot the tiger when it appeared. Instead, he accidentally dropped a lamp, causing a fire that spread through the forest. He left the next morning having failed to kill the tiger, instead damaging the forest. Question number 2, would you agree that through the Banya and his customers, Corbett presents a snapshot of life in a typical Kumar village? Write a reasoned answer. The answer is yes. The Banya shop represents village life with people of all castes and classes coming to buy essential items. The interactions at the shop give a clear picture of daily life in the village. Question number three, describe the two instances when the villagers display bravery and courage. The answer is the first instance was when villagers scared away the tiger that attacked a woman cutting grass. The second was when they fearlessly followed the tiger after it took another victim, eventually finding the body and building a new machan. Question number four, why did the villagers send Corbett a telegram? Why did it take him long to arrive at the village? The answer is the villagers sent a telegram to Corbett asking for help with a man-eating tiger. It took him a long time to arrive because he was far away and had to travel a great distance, including a 20-mile walk. Dear learners, now answer these questions in detail. Question number one, do you think that the Queen of the Village is an appropriate title? Discuss. The answer is the title The Queen of the Village is not the best fit because the story focuses more on the man-eating tiger and the village life rather than on the headman's wife who is called the Queen. She only appears briefly in the story. Question number two, it is generally held that Corbett was very sympathetic in his portrayal of the hill people. Do you agree? Write a reasoned answer. The answer is yes, Corbett shows deep affection and respect for the hill people. He describes their hard work, their trust in him, and their way of life in a positive and sympathetic manner, appreciating their culture and values. Dear learners, now some more important questions and answers. One or two words. In one or two words, question number one, in which tree was the first machan put up? The answer is rhododendron tree. Question number two, where is Makame Ghat? The answer is in eastern Bihar. Question number three, who is the white sadhu? The answer is Jim Corbett. Question number four, who is the Banya's first customer? The answer is a small boy. Question number five, how many pies make an anna? The answer is four. Dear learners, now in a sentence or two, answer in a sentence or two. Question number one, how do the villagers plow the narrow fields? The answer is they use a short handled plow and strong heel kettle to dig and prepare the fields for planting. Question number two, describe the dress of a hill caste hill woman. The answer is she wears a shawl, a tight fitting warm bodice and a full poofy skirt. Question number three, how did the tiger kill his first victim? The answer is it attacked a 12-year-old girl, cut off her head and carried her body away. Question number four, what items are sold by the Banya in his stall? The answer is he sells kerosene, flour, rice, dal, ghee, salt, potatoes, turnips, old sweets, cigarettes, matches and warm milk. Question number five, how do the inhabitants of Kuma villages get news of the outside world? The answer is they get news from visitors to Nainital or from travelers, especially packmen who travel far. Dear learners, now brief answers. Question number one, describe the episode involving the sportsman. The answer is a sportsman claimed he could kill the tiger but failed. He dropped a lamp, caused a forest fire, let the tiger escape and left the next morning. Question number two, through the Banya and his customers, does Corbett show village life? The answer is yes, the shop is a meeting place for all showing people of different castes and classes in daily life. Question number three, two instances of villagers' bravery. The answer is they scared away a tiger attacking a woman and later followed it unarmed for half a mile to recover her body. Question number four, what did the villagers send Corbett a telegram? Why did he arrive late? The answer is they needed him to kill a man-eating tiger. He arrived late because he was far away and had to travel long distances by train, road and foot. Now, dear learners, detailed answers. Question number one, is the Queen of the Village a suitable title? The answer is no. The queen appears only briefly. Most of the story is about the tiger hunt, the sportsman and the Banya shop. Question number two, was Corbett sympathetic towards the hill people? The answer is yes. He admired their hard work, trusted their friendship and respected their culture. He called his book My India because he loved them. Dear learners, now short answers. Question number one, what kind of land is found in the village? The answer is terrace fields on hilly slopes. Question number two, what animals help in farming in the hills? The answer is short, strong cattle bred in the hills. Question number three, why did the sportsman say he was Corbett's friend? The answer is to gain the village's trust and take the tiger hunt for himself. Question number four, what mistake did the sportsman make in the machan? The answer is he dropped a lamp starting a forest fire. Question number five, what does machan mean? The answer is a platform built on a tree for watching or hunting animals. Question number 6. What vegetables did the banya sell? The answer is potatoes and turnips and many things. Question number 7. What were considered the best sources of news in the hills? The answer is pikemen. Question number 8. Why did the villagers respect Corbett? The answer is because he had saved them from dangerous animals before. Question number 9. What did Corbett say about Indian people? The answer is they are genuine in love and affection. Question number 10. Where was the tiger's second victim placed as bait? The answer is on an oak tree, right? Dear learners, thank you so much for watching Life Mentor Academy Best Notes. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more easy and exam ready English lessons. Remember, success begins with smart preparation and strong motivation. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing and keep shining. All the best.